Welcome, everyone. This is Connie Avila von Leitner with the Global Transformation Show. We are live here in Los Angeles, California with the Conscious Live Expo. And I have a tremendous and amazing woman as a guest here today that's going to be speaking about FEM. She is in the FEM panel. But not only that, she is a representative for the United Nations and GPI. Welcome, Julie Garland. How are you?
Thank you so much. It's an honor to be here today in Los Angeles and to have been invited to be on this really prestigious panel for this amazing film.
I am so happy to have you a part of the Global Transformation Show. Julie, tell me, what truly drove your vision to be involved with FEM and to be a part of this amazing project and working with director Emmanuel Etier?
When I first saw this film, I listened to what Celeste Yarnell had to say about what the mother lives during pregnancy and how if we really take care of this time, we can change what's happening here on the planet. And this is my work. So I immediately contacted Celeste and she invited me to be on this panel. And I invited her to be the ambassador for our Global Prenatal Initiative. And this is a campaign that was started by our commission, which is an NGO called the World Organization for Prenatal Education Associations. And this is an NGO accredited with the United Nations that I represent at the UN. And we are partnering this year, 2014, with the International Year of Families because it's their 20th anniversary. And so we've started this campaign, which started the 1st of January at sunrise in New Zealand, and now has sparked off events happening all over the planet, on every continent. And we'll finish up in Kauai as the sun goes down on the 31st of December, as the Hawaiian Islands are some of the last places in the world to see the sunset. And these many events will be focusing on what happens during the prenatal time and the long-term impact on humanity. And if we really want to change humanity, this is where we must spend our time and resources to inform future parents and to support future parents, particularly the mother, during this beginning and the roots, the foundation of every human being's life. So at the moment we have a groundbreaking manifesto which has started in the UK called the 1001 Critical Days Manifesto, which is probably the most advanced governmental manifesto, which is really saying that we now have overwhelming scientific evidence that what happens from conception to age 2 after birth is really the foundation for our health, for our emotional security, and for the development of our brain. So there's no point in just doing peace education when the child is 5 because they've already learned and they've put into place the functioning inside themselves to live either in a peaceful or hostile world. So we really must start at the beginning. And we know now that the future of the planet is really at stake, that we really must now act. We can't go on as business as usual. Even the countries have really recognized this at the UN. So we need to have long-term solutions so that we can really prevent some of the huge challenges facing humanity.
Absolutely, Julie. And as you know, what better time to join forces, all of us across the globe, and begin to take take action, begin to bring awareness, education, knowledge, and our experiences to others across the globe. And this is what the Global Transformation Show is all about. Having amazing guests like you with tremendous, force behind what you do with the Global Prenatal Initiative. And I am so grateful that you are bringing this message to the public. As you know, in order to create change, it starts with pregnancy. It starts when the baby is developing in the womb. The love, the energy, those that come around the child before it even comes out to life, to the real world. And I'm so happy you're bringing this to light to many people out there, because this is where it all begins. We need to be a more caring people, more caring humanity, more loving, more peaceful. And as you've addressed, it happens in a prenatal setting. That means before the child is even born and comes to this life. And I thank you so much for bringing so much inspiration, your message to everyone out there. Is there anything else you would like to tell our global audience before we go?
If anybody would like to join us, either to have an event in your own home or your own community center, your own country, then you can join us via the Global Prenatal Initiative.org website, or join us on Facebook, Global Prenatal Initiative, GPI. And we would love to hear from you. We would love to have your input, your voice, and whether you are a grandmother, whether we've all been born, so whoever you are, we would like to have you come on board and know that you can do something actively to join millions of people around the world now who are waking up to this. And so whether you join in your heart, in your wishes, in your thoughts, to hold this idea that we can do it, and that we can foster life and love life from its very beginning. And I'd just like to say something for all those mums and dads who haven't had this knowledge before. It's a great temptation to feel, oh my God, I've missed the opportunity. I didn't know this when I had my children, and I wish I did. And every mother and every father does the best they possibly can with what they've got and with what they know. And so it's important to give yourself a pat on the back and to acknowledge that you have done the best. And now that we know more and more every day that it's never too late for you to help pass on even more knowledge and give the new mums and dads an opportunity to do more with that information, so that we can empower the future generations, perhaps your daughters or your daughter-in-laws, son-in-laws, to use what we do know now. We can't turn the clocks back. We know this information now, and we can only go forward with it. And the other thing I'd like to address is that mothers already have so much responsibility, so much on their plate. And very often we hear, oh no, don't tell us another thing. And this is not about just piling more responsibility on the mother, although she does hold an incredible amount of responsibility, but it's about supporting her. What can we collectively do, the ones of us who are not going to be childbearing? How can we support this mother? What can we do to help her with this most incredible job that she will ever be asked to do, is to bring forth this new human being. So wherever you are, whatever you do, there is a way that you can participate to support the next generations. So I invite you really to be active, to join us, and together we can change the world.
Thank you so very much, everyone. This is Julie Ryder Garland, a UN representative and also an advocate for GPI, Global Prenatal Initiative. We thank you for being a part of the Global Transformation Show. We know that your message is impacting. It's bringing awareness, knowledge, and education to both men and women out there. And as you've said, nothing is ever too late. There's no better time for everyone to begin and transform their lives. And we thank you so much for being a part of this amazing journey of global transformation and helping everyone out there. And everyone, again, find Julie Ryder Garland on Facebook through GPI and, of course, the website that she addressed early. Thank you so many.
Thank you, Connie. Thank you so much for having me here with you on your show. And I look forward to meeting you all.
Likewise, thank you so very much. And remember, everyone, this is Connie Avila von Leitner, and this is about a new world, a new journey, that of global transformation. Thank you so much, everyone. Goodbye.